Hey, how you all doing? It's been a while since I made a video, and that's quite frankly, I've had some shit going on in my life. My dad was almost gonna die, but he came back, thank God, yay. And part two is I took a week off to pull the engine out of my Mustang, so I decided to make a quick video and talk about that for a few minutes. This is a 1985 Mustang GT convertible. It's got a 5.0 liter or 302, or if you really want to get technical, it is 5.9 or 4.9 liters, but we rounded it up to 5. Okay, now with all that out of the way, the car's been sitting for 3 years, and it belonged to my father, and he gave me the car when he gave up driving. And I drove it for about 6 months after I got it, and I lifted up the hood, and lo and behold, I had wires that were, the coating were flaking off. And this is the engine harness wires, not ignition wires, but engine harness. So I had hot wires and ground wires right next to each other that were bare wires. So it was a potential fire hazard, so I parked the car waiting for me to get time so that I can redo the entire harness. So that time came 3 years later to last week. And so I pulled the engine out and started tearing it down, and I had one of those moments where now that I had the engine out, I might as well, upgrade it a little bit. So $2,300 at Summit Racing, carefully choosing parts. Let's keep our fingers crossed that they all work. But let me show you what I've done so far. And shoot, I don't know if this is going to work. No, it won't. So I'm going to have to do it like this. So here's the engine block. Here. Got it upside down. And so on. I'm going to keep the block stock for now. I don't know if I'm going to upgrade it, but I am putting new heads, new camshaft, carburetor, and intake, and all that. So here's the rest of this stuff. I don't know how well I'm going to focus the camera here. So intake, that's going to go to trash, but the accessories is what I'm working on right now. So this here's the thermostat housing. So it's been completely cleaned, stripped, primered, and then repainted. I was able to free this up. This was hard to get out, but I did it. That's been primered or painted flat black. Throttle cable bracket. Most of this stuff is just going to go away because it's emission related, and I don't need to worry about it. Here's the timing cover, and that got painted up. And I'm waiting to do the valve covers because I'm not sure if I have to replace those yet. I've got roller rockers, and it's either a hit or miss on whether the roller rockers will fit underneath the valve covers. Alright, so further, let's see if I can do this correctly. I keep hitting my hand in the way. Alright, these are the factory headers, and they're crap. You see they got big dents in them, like here. Big dents, so they don't flow very well. So those are getting replaced as well. Got the Edelbrock carburetor going to go on. Here's the OE camshaft. That's being replaced. And then there's the water pump there and the carburetor. I'm not sure if I'm going to replace the distributor yet. That's going to be determined. It's going to get a new coil, all new ignition as well. I don't know how well you guys were able to see that because I have the camera on selfie view, and it's hard to see what the camera's seeing when you're behind it in selfie mode, whatever. So that's why I haven't made a video in a while. I'll try to keep putting updates as I progress on this job. I start officially working tomorrow since I've taken a week off. Today is Monday, and I had a car that was real quick, so I was able to get that done and then start doing the accessories and paints and whatnot on the Mustang here. I'm supposed to get parts for the Mustang this week. We'll see what happens, and that's what's going on there. So thanks for watching. Sorry I haven't posted a video in a while, but stay tuned. Hopefully they'll start coming back in a normal rate. I just don't know when. I'm no Eric the Car Guy or Hubble Mechanic or Engineering Explained or what's the other one, Chris Fix. I don't do videos at a set time period. I just shoot videos what I feel might be interesting to learn. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.